Wonder what John's doing.
Hello?
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Well, if you want me to be honest with you, I'm watching TikTok and I'm about to wipe. What's up?
Oh, well, I was wondering if you wanted to watch a movie.
Oh, sure. What kind of movie?
Oh, War of the Worlds. Have you seen it?
Oh, dude, the one in the 2005 one with Thomas Cruise. I love that movie.
Not quite. The 2025 one on Amazon.
Oh, uh, Nick, no, I do not want to watch that movie.
Nah, dude. It's got Ice Cube and Eva Longoria, Agent Coulson.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll be over in a little bit. Yeah, just let me get ready.
Okay, sounds good. John? John?
John and Nick like movies.
Nick and John like movies.
John and Nick like movies. Who's it doing safe first? I don't fucking know.
Hello. And welcome back to the Buttered Up Podcast. I'm your host, Nick, and
I'm John. I peaked. I'm John.
thanks for letting me know. Today, we're gonna change up the format a little bit. Normally, we would do our intro. We would do spoiler-free review. We would talk about the movie we watched, kind of in summary. Do a spoiler review, and then try to end it. But John, what movie did we watch?
We watched the latest form of home torture. We watched the 2025 flick War of the Worlds on Amazon Prime. This movie was, oh my god, it was bad. I just watched a 90-minute Amazon ad. That's what I did. That's what I watched. And you know what? I watched it twice to really make sure that I hate myself. I dedicated 182 minutes of my life to watching this piece of shit movie. And I never want to watch it again, Nick. Do you have thoughts about this movie?
Well, I would like to say, as you might have picked up, that instead of doing any of that, we're just gonna talk about how not only should you not watch this movie, but you should just never fucking even consider watching anything similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's basically what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna talk about everything that fucking sucked. And there is a lot that sucked. And we are going to be jumping around from points that happened in the beginning of the movie, the end of the movie, middle of the movie, to things that might not even be in the movie.
I'm not even going to look at my notes. I'm just going to roll. We are rolling.
It's just so ingrained in your mind how fucking terrible this was.
I'll tell you what, spoiler-free version. Go watch the 2005 Tom Cruise movie with Dakota Fanning, Tom Cruise, your star-studded cast. Whatever. Go watch that one. It's better. Avoid this one. Actually, you know what? If you have a kid, forgot to take out the meat from the freezer, forgot to thaw out the pot roast for the night, forgot to take the trash out, or you know, your boyfriend displeased you in some way, didn't do what you asked, or like kind of treating you like shit and you want to get back at him, put this fucking movie on. It is at home torture. In fact, I would not be surprised if they started playing this at like Guantanamo Bay and shit instead of waterboarding. They're like, you just have to watch this movie on repeat. It's awful.
Yeah, when they start begging for the Barry Manilow to come back, and you're like, no, you got to sit through this Universal Pictures distributed nightmare.
Save your time. Do not watch this movie. Ice Cube, Eva Longoria, is that her name?
Yeah, Eva Longoria. Real Housewives.
I don't blame
Desperate
you.
Housewives.
I don't blame you. I don't blame any of the acting in this movie. They had Agent Coulson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers in this movie. I thought he did good too. He had a very small part, but either way, the Amazon execs that push this to the top of their watched list need to be taken out back and say something that I probably shouldn't say on the internet.
We'll get the Luigi treatment.
Woohoo! You know?
Oh my god, dude. This sucked. Fuck them. The only thing I want to say before we get into it is just a little backstory on this fucking thing, this disaster, was that it was so bad. It was pitched September 29th, 2020, right in the midst of COVID. It was filmed later that year in November 8th. Was finished for post-production October 7th, 2021. And it was finally completed July 2nd, 2024, just to be released July 30th, 2025, to the displeasure of all of us. It was directed by Rich Lee, who also did The Minority Report in 2002. The box office information, believe it or not, is not available. Neither is the budget for the film, not available. Again, distributed by Universal Pictures for Amazon Prime. Music by fucking cares. That's really all I got. They fucking released this. They were sold on the movie by a pitch from a man named Bekmambetov, who explained it would allow them to sell it as a high-budget sci-fi movie, but for the cost of a cheap TV thriller. That was based on IMDb Pro. They had a little insight in there. And that's really it. That's the only background we have, is that this was a fucking 5-year begotten mistake of a fucking film that they released.
They didn't want to tell you the budget. They don't want to release that on the internet because they don't want to tell you that this is the world's most expensive piece of shit. It is bad, dude. It is so bad. And shame on you, whoever pitched this movie. I think that this movie was designed to be like distributed at the height of the COVID scare. Like everyone was freaking out. Everyone was at home. That's when the idea was pitched, right?
Right.
Poor execution. If it came out during the time period that it was intended for, maybe it would have done better. Maybe I would have different thoughts about it. But, you know, in a day and age when I can go outside and go to the store and buy toilet paper again, fuck this movie.
Fuck this movie. Fuck everything about this movie. I think that this movie is the epitome of what we fucking hate whenever a studio buys some rights to something, or they War of the Worlds is in public domain now. It's been in public domain since 2016, and I don't know how Universal got their hands on it, but they said, you know what would get people to come flocking is if we use this existing successful piece of Americana. We use War of the Worlds. That'll get people to come here. That'll get us some money. Let's throw the name of a star in front of here, and then we'll get them to flock. And what a waste of fucking time they decided to make for all of us. So thank you, Universal Pictures, for your bullshit. God.
And it sucked. It just sucked.
Yeah, the movie for a week had a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes,
and then it went up to 4,
and then right back down to 3.
To 3.
It is that bad, and it is still one of the top 10 most popular movies on Amazon Prime as of August 15th at the time of recording this.
Yeah, I'm convinced Jeff Bezos has like 2 million people in his basement just watching this movie on repeat. Like that's what he pays them for. And he's like, we gotta drive it up. We gotta drive up the watch count. And you know, it'll put it at the top of the list. We gotta keep it there. We have to keep it there.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking doubt that. I hate him. I hate everything that they're doing. I hate that this is popular. I think the reason we're even talking about this is just to get out there that no one should ever watch this ever. We watched it so that we can at least talk about why it fucking sucked, so that you don't have to see for yourself why it sucked. Though in any other situation, I would say, no, you got to try it. You got to see it for yourself.
Yeah, we're pretty optimistic people when it comes to watching movies. Even if it's a bad movie, we can recommend it. We usually find like positive things about any movie we watch, except this one. Like I've tried to make positive points to talk about with this movie, and I don't want to. Like, there are 3 things that I came up with that I'm like, you know what, not bad. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to fucking talk about them because the rest of the movie just overshadows it. It's just bad. It's a bad aliens, bad visuals, bad, terrible writing. Oh my god.
The last steaming pile of shit we watched was the Minecraft movie, and we could at least take away
Oh no, I like the Minecraft
maybe
movie.
5 points that were like good, not just fun, that were like, oh, okay, that's fine. There were 0. There were 0 with this.
Touchdown.
For those of you who haven't seen the film.
The best part of this movie was Ice Cube's onomatopoeia throughout, talking to the screen. So he plays a domestic terrorist analyst for the Department of Homeland Security. He's a professional hacker. That's his job. Yet he does not know that his son is the nation's largest hacker with like data mining government databases for like private information and like finding out shit that the government doesn't want you to find out and distributing it publicly. And then like he's just oblivious, and he hacks into his children's personal devices on a work computer through government organizations, and he's the only dude working in the fucking building that he works in. He doesn't report to anybody in the building. He reports like directly to the Secretary of Defense. He's got this like NASA agent girlfriend that's not really his girlfriend. That's just someone he knows but is really close with, to the point where when shit hits the fan, they just can't stop calling each other. And then data is being eaten around the world. By the way, the aliens eat data for some fucking stupid reason, and they're the size of like ticks. They're literally the size of ticks. They're smaller than a penny. That's the alien. That's the big alien you're supposed to fear. They're like ticks with microchips on it. It's just fucking stupid. They're eating data, and man, his family just happens to be the people right for the job to take him down this whole movie. And this NASA person is just stuck right in the middle of it. She's a weather person, by the way. Yet somehow she's the one person from NASA that figures out, oh my gosh, these little bugs. Look at them. They're crawling around and stuff. I'm going to collect them. Nobody else is thinking about this. The military's not thinking about how to take care of them or anything. They're just shooting guns at them, and they're like, I don't know what to do.
Well, like the fucking bugs were crawling around on her, and I guess they got calmed down at one point. Because she fucking haphazardly just runs into a building that one of these robot aliens is tentacle fucking and getting the data from. Because again, yes, they eat data. I don't know what that constitutes. I don't know if that means they eat fucking numbers. They eat binary. I'm not sure. You'd think like, at least Godzilla eats power, or like those fucking monsters that eat electricity and nuclear fucking power. But no. These just eat numbers. They hook up to your. They'll lick the numbers off of your SD card, as they did in Evil Longoria's laboratory.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's stupid.
Yes.
Stupid.
So fucking there's that. There's he works alone. Whenever the FBI decides to raid one of the most notorious criminals or hackers in the United States, their support team is one Mr. Cube, who's just sitting in a fucking box. Looking through all the apartment building security cameras, which are, by the way, all in 4K resolution, every single one. And he's guiding them through the building, and they're all like, man, we missed them.
And he hacks into military drones that just happen to be randomly flying overhead in every location that he's interested in the whole movie.
Yeah, they just have fucking Predator drones in DC. They're just chilling.
Yep.
Street level. These fucking things are flying.
He follows people with his mouse on his computer, and all of a sudden he can hear their conversations in like a car. Or like in the phone, and he hacks into his daughter's refrigerator to be like, you need to eat more protein. You got to go to the store, put that donut down, go eat a boiled egg or whatever. He's like spying on her in a coffee shop and stuff. It's like, this is such a breach of privacy. And not only are you like, you're breaching your daughter's rights, you're also doing it on a government laptop that's supposed to, or a government computer that's supposed to be like monitored and regulated by the government. Yet you're the only person in this hyper security facility. Spoiler alert, you don't see anybody else in the building the whole movie, and this is like the last line of defense for the data in the world. Everybody else in the world has been like eaten. Like the data has all been eaten from everywhere else in the world. And the only building left is the one Ice Cube's, and no one's there to protect it. No one's in there.
Well, dude, they didn't need anyone
not even
else to
dead
protect
bodies.
it.
There's nothing. There's
Yeah.
nobody in there.
Yeah, they didn't need anybody else because they had the cube,
Super
man.
secure.
They had Mr. Ice.
But Mr. Cube had no idea what was below him the entire time he was working there, even though his son did. He was like, yeah, they hide all the servers with everyone's personal information, such as like what's in their Amazon cart. Because that was mentioned multiple times.
Oh, sorry. I know we're doing a speed run here. The FBI was trying to kick down someone's door. Sorry, they weren't kicking it down. They were using a lockpick.
They were infiltrating this hyper secure facility.
They're fucking playing Skyrim
House.
or Oblivion to get into someone's apartment instead of like, kicking the goddamn door down, like, and everything else.
Yeah.
They lockpicked the facility. I just fuck it. I don't know.
And
know.
it wasn't like a Black Ops thing either. It was like they had like a 20-person team breaking into this place.
They were all on FaceTime.
I understand if it's like a fucking covert ops and you're not trying to get spotted, but it was broad daylight. You're breaking into this building and you got people using lockpicks like it's like the 1700s and your ye old break-in strategy.
Yeah, fucking blew my
on
mind.
FaceTime.
Yeah, they lockpick in, they do all this shit. One of the things I fucking hate about this type of movie where it's not found footage, it takes place on the screen of a computer, is that it doesn't make any sense the way that they hold their phones because they're all very concerned with keeping their face in frame.
Yes.
So if something is going on in front of them, instead of having the actual camera facing, they have the front facing camera and they're always looking at themselves being shocked. And I understand that it's a fucking movie and you like, oh, well, we got to see the actors, but it just takes me out of the movie because I'm all like, oh, okay.
There's a very clear scene where his son is like on the street running from one of the robots and he's like, run, son, run. And then the whole time is like the son holding the phone up like above his shoulders so you could still see his face and him like running away. Like, if you're running for your life, the phone is going either down in your hand or going in the pocket, and you are sprinting as fast as you fucking can. This thing is like disintegrating people in front of you. And by the way, the robots, they look all right. The CGI is absolutely terrible. The design is very funny because when they shoot lasers and they like shoot like their little EMPs, they all like scream. They like a type thing comes out of the machine, but then they open up like butt cheeks in the front. It's like a front butt, and then they shoot like a wave out of it. It's hilarious. It's like a super fart. And that's all I have to say about the visuals in this movie because the CG is fucking terrible. Like it looks way worse than the 2005 movie.
Oh yeah, it's straight out of Sci-Fi Channel.
With Thomas Cruises.
Thomas Cruises.
I mean, Jesus, man. It's like they didn't even try. It was such an obvious passionless cash grab for Amazon ads because spoiler alert, there's a fucking Amazon ad like with 30 minutes left in the movie. They're like, we got to put the world saving virus. We got to put it on a jump drive. And Ice Cube's like, well, I don't have one of those. I'm in a secure government facility. You think we have flash drives? It's like, of course you would have a fucking flash drive. You house data on site everywhere. You got to move it from what you should have a fucking flash drive. It doesn't fucking matter. This is 21st century. Jesus Christ. Anyway, he orders one on Amazon and the kids are like walking him through and he's like, use the same address, add to cart, and check out. And then the son-in-law who's married to his doctor daughter that magically found out that she could upload like a cannibal DNA thing. I don't care. The son-in-law is like, I'm a drone fighter pilot, but I also am just an Amazon delivery driver, and I also am a tourniquet specialist with packing tape. By the way, I save lives. I'm a field medic Amazon specialist, of course.
Yes, the Amazon driver.
He puts on the fucking Oasis goggles from Ready Player One, and is like all of a sudden able to fly this drone like an expert pilot and flies it directly to Ice Cube's building and into the basement where the super secure facility is located. By the way, there's signal for all of this. All the data is being eaten from the world. All the servers are going down. The cell towers are down. But by God, can I get a WhatsApp call through to my kids? And I can talk to the Secretary of Defense on Zoom. Oh my God, thank God I could do all of this for my super secure underground facility where cell service is definitely working.
And he's getting the drone in there, and their like thing was connection flow, low signal.
Oh, geez, no.
But it was still flying. He
There's
just couldn't fucking hear him or something. I don't even know, but it was still able to fly.
Yep, it absolutely.
He still had connection to
terrible.
the fucking remote control, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, and with as far as the flash drive goes, I know not whether they're allowed flash drives in government buildings. But if that's the logic that they're going to go with, that it's like a secured thing, then, maybe don't take fucking FaceTime calls, personal calls with cameras.
Yeah.
Every goddamn 10 minutes.
You want to talk about data mining and stuff? These things are stealing all of our data. Well, Ice Cube's a time thief, dude. He's a fucking time thief for the government in this movie, dude. He spends so much time spying on his personal life, and he's using a work computer to get on Facebook and message his dead wife on Messenger and like listen to voice message. It's like, don't be so hard on our children. By the way, he's got his will typed up in a fucking email that he sends to his kids at the end of the movie. That's funny. And Eva Longoria just like boots her way into his family at the end of the movie because like they don't get married. They're not dating as far as we know. They show like family photos at the end and she's in every single one of them. Like, who cute? This is what you don't belong in this family.
She's working her way in.
I get stupid. I don't blame the actors. Terrible writing, just bad.
Oh my
god. It's 182 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back, and I'm frustrated about this.
Yes.
So we need to get a better movie for next week. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Brother Nick?
You know what, John? I feel like we touched on most of the things. There are so many more terrible things that happened during this. But is it even worth the time going over all of these?
I don't think so.
The whole thing is just Ice Cube spying on his kids and then, learning to not do that anymore. Oh, the end.
After saving the world.
Yeah, the last fucking thing is that he commits complete fucking treason and then doesn't get arrested at the
end.
Oh,
yeah. He dumps the nation's top secret files onto YouTube. By the way, YouTube doesn't take it down for some reason.
Yeah, Facebook. Right away he goes to YouTube and it's fine.
Yeah, not even demonetized or anything. As far as I know, he made millions off of this video. So cash grab, total cash grab. Amazon it's basically Amazon the movie.
He's getting ad revenue out the ass for that last one, dude.
Do not watch this movie. If you want to watch a good movie, go watch like something under the radar, hop on Shudder and go to one of the Shudder originals. Watch Glorious. If you haven't seen that one, we did another review on that movie. That's a fun movie. It's under the radar. It's not like super well known, but it's enjoyable. It's a fun watch. It's a horror movie that's got a fun new take on a spin. This is just an open IP that they used to like shoehorn in their fucking corporation to just like, hey, check us out. Check out Amazon, that thing that every country has access to. There's members in every continent of the world. You can get fucking Amazon air delivered to Antarctica. You can get a penguin delivered right to your door. Like everyone fucking knows about Amazon. I do not need to see a 92-minute ad about your fucking service. I don't care. Bad movie.
Bad.
Anything else?
Yeah, if this was your idea to make this movie and release it,
Thanks for listening. Tune in to Buttered Up Podcast. Love you. Bye.